Morning. It's Saturday the 9th of September, and today would have been my 3rd year anniversary at the Stagecoach if I'd stayed, but I didn't. So here we are. He says, sitting in his taxi. So how have we all been? Just a quick catch up. I thought I'd come and say hello. Quick catch up. I'm waiting to go in the garage to have my ESP dealt with, whatever that is. Wavy lines on a Vito, don't know. The back end is, all taxis have to be, they have to be able to have a turning circle. In London taxis, they have the turning circle on the front. In the Vito that I drive, the turning circle is done from the back, so the vehicle is literally lifted up, the wheels are turned, and it gives you that extra turning circle. I never use it, never have, never will, I don't think, but somehow it's gone a bit cattywampus is the word of today, cattywampus. So one's a bit pissed, and it's causing the cab to sway a little bit, so I'm having it fixed today, hopefully. It's the perks of renting a taxi. You don't have to pay for it. You just have to. You're paying for it through not being able to go to work. So that's it. That's another issue. It's another issue. But yeah, today would be my 3rd year of driving a bus, but you know, of my 3rd year anniversary of joining Stagecoach. But so I thought I might just do a little review of that.
Many hours later.
Right then, so the more eagle-eyed of you might have noticed I'm not in the same place. Several hours later. The app, I don't know what they did. I don't care. He said all he was worried about is that the actuators will actually lift the cab up, turn the wheels. As long as they hadn't gone, it would be fine, because they're 1,400 quid plus VAT each, one on each side. But that's by the by. I rent my vehicle. I don't have to pay for any of that. It's I put diesel in the back. I sit in the front. The tyres are his problem. The servicing is his problem, and anything mechanical is also his problem. So as long as I didn't cause it, I'm happy. Anyway, so yeah, so today would have been my 3rd year anniversary of joining Stagecoach, not as a driver, but as actually joining the company. 9th of September. Because tomorrow is my birthday. And people keep asking me, do I miss the buses? Would I go back on the buses? Do I miss the bus? I do, actually. I like the regimen of it, so you know where you are every day. You know what duties you're doing. When you're going to be at work. You sort of know when you're going to be at home. And if I could do the day shift or a night shift, probably a later shift, anything after sort of midday. If I could do that every day, I'd have probably stayed. I think, so because you know where you are. You've got a morning. I can take my daughter to school. I can do that every day, but I can't do that working the early, middles, and late shift pattern. It's impossible. But you do know where you are. So you can. It's a good thing. Let me just put my mirrors in before somebody takes them off. Flying down here. Yeah. So would I go back on the buses? As I've said in the past, I'd never say never. My license doesn't run out for another 2.5 years. My driver qualification card So, you know, and I probably will renew it, because you know, never say never, you know. If I was going to do it, I might go back, and if I was going to go back and drive something like that, I might go back and do coaches, just to see. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. Let me just change my glasses because I'm looking at myself here. That's better. It's not a view everyone gets to see very often. Me not wearing glasses, look like I'm blind, which I am without glasses. Clinically, by the way. Yeah. So, I'd never say never, and yeah, I like these big coaches that go up and down the country. I don't necessarily think I'd want to go across into Europe. My cousin's an articulated lorry driver, and he spent most of his life travelling around. Starting say Felixstowe or Dover. Well, no, Felixstowe is where the deputy works out of. Felixstowe, and then he'll go to somewhere in France, pick up, drop off, all the way through Spain, Italy, the old Yugoslavia, Romania, you know, all the way around there, and he'll pick up and drop off all the way around, and he'd be away for months. So yeah, I'm not sure. You know, I'd like to do that maybe. I've moved again. Just going back to, you know, the buses, you know, being the regimen of it, but I also like the idea. I like the idea of being able to say, "Fuck it, I'm not going to work today," and I can do that doing this job. So, you know, I have 2 days off a week, and invariably it'll be a Saturday, apart from today, and a other day, which could be any day, you know, whatever. I just go, oh, I can't, I'm not doing it today. So yeah, the big thing about driving a taxi is the freedom, and you can get up when you want, go to work when you want, go to work if you want. You know, this cost me £275 a week to rent. 30 quid a day in fuel. So you took 450, you know, in a long week, 450, £500 a week just to go to work. So you've got to cover that. So yeah, so it's, you know, you've got to earn a lot of money before you put any money in your own pocket, because the cab trade's always been full of people with a hand in your pocket, and that's it. That's the God's honest truth. Whether you work for companies like the private eye companies, every job they do, they take in 20%, 25, 30% off them. We're representing people up at Stansted at the moment, and their companies up there taking 45% of every job that they do, and then they can only drive a company vehicle, which they have to pay for. So they're paying for a company vehicle, and the company who work out of Stansted are taking 45% of every single job. It's absolutely appalling, shocking. I'd like to see that in court, I really would. I digress again. So yeah, I'll leave it there. I just thought I'd say hello and a quick update for me, because I'm not doing enough videos for you. I know I'm doing a lot more trade union stuff. I've got that carnivore video channel that I've just started. That's got a few subscribers from here, which is nice. Mr. Fox, look, Mr. Fox. Mangy old dog. What's it saying? Oh yeah, got the carnivore video, YouTube channel, the London Carnivore. If you're interested, go across. I'll probably put it in the link. But yeah, you know, it's interesting. I'm up to tomorrow, being Sunday, my birthday, will be 2 weeks, and eating nothing but meat. And to be honest, I feel fucking great. The hardcore carnivores only eat beef, salt and water, nothing else. Call it the lion diet, nothing else. So it's basically steak, any form of beef. Well, ruminant animals, anything that have 3 stomachs, you know, goats, camels, elk, things like that. But there's no fat in elk, so the more fat you consume, the more less it's a very strange thing to get in your head. The more fat you consume, the more weight you lose, because you're using. Go look at it. It's very interesting. Don't always lose weight, but you lose. You sort of your body changes. I can feel my body changing, you know, and it's quite nice, you know. I eat a lot of meat anyway, but if so, like, go and have a look at it if you want to have a look at it. I haven't done a lot of videos. I'll be doing one tomorrow because it's my second week. I'm going to do weekly reports on that, and I've had the shits really bad. Oh man, they always said you'll either be constipated because you're not eating enough fat, or you'll get the shits because you're eating too much. Fuck me. Oh, excuse my fucking French. It's pretty tragic, I tell you. My God, it was awful. Nuclear. Oh my God. But it's not too bad. Anyway, I digress again. It's been lovely talking at you again, and hopefully I'll see you on another one. Come and speak to me on the other channel. It'd be great to see you. Take care.